Well, hey everybody, it's William Narod here, the Paradise Guy, and here we are in Huatulco at a beautiful little beach called Arrocito. Now, Arrocito is so beautiful because it's got nice rock formations and the waves splash over that. It, of course, has a beautiful sandy beach, which is nice, but not as fine-grained sand as some of the other beaches that we've been to. But as you can see, it's nice, it's quaint, and it is definitely beautiful, beautiful water out there. I'm looking forward to going swimming. So stay put. We're going to go around here and you're going to see what our experience is like here today. And I hope that you enjoy it as much as we will. So one thing you'll immediately notice about Arrocito is that there's only one restaurant and then there's a resort. So generally people from the resort are here. Maybe a few locals are in the restaurant or in the water. But usually this place is pretty uncrowded compared to other beaches. At least that's our experience so far. So look around. Does this look like a place you'd like to hang out? Definitely a place I want to hang out. You know, as we've mentioned in other videos, not every beach here in the Huatulco area is swimmable, meaning sometimes the surf is just too rough or the undercurrent is just too strong. Here at Arrocito, almost always it's swimmable. So it's a very nice beach if you like to get in the water, do a little snorkeling. As you saw just a second ago, there's snorkeling opportunities. And it's a great place to bring the kids if you got them along with you. So very family friendly, very low key, very chill place to hang out. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill and hang out. Okay, so we got a special little place here, over here next to the rocks. The shade is here. Normally we bring a little tent with us, which is awesome. We've got this little plastic cover that goes on the sand. We lay our towels on top of that. So we're pretty well equipped for the beach life. We've also got a nice little floaty for her. If you'd like to see how you can get some products like this for your beach adventures, please look down in the description below. I'll put some links down there for you. What are you doing, Viva Diva? Viva, what you doing? Are you having a good time with mommy? Huh? Are you? Hi guys. Hi Daviva. Looky there. Hi.
She got her blankie.
Are you happier now? Are you having a good time now? Say, yeah, I'm on the beach. I'll be happier when I'm in the water. I want to be in the water, Dad.
Agua, por favor.
All right, so I want you guys to check this thing out. This is a little backpack. We use it all the time. I don't know what it costs, but it wasn't very much. And look, it's got a place for water over here. It's got a place for our can koozie over here. Inside, it's got a place for drinks like Dr. Pepper, but even more importantly, it's got a place for drinks like Tecate. And it's also got room for these cool little 6-pack coolers that'll fit in there, up to 3 of them. So I could put 9 beers in this thing, and they will stay ice cold all day long, and I can move around easily because it's a backpack. So if you guys are interested in a cool little product like this, let me know. I'll leave a link in the comments, or not in the comments, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. Just click on that and I'll find the best price for you as well. So really love this product. Here it is, made by Ozark trail. And it's the only way to go to the beach. Life on the beach is different than anything you've ever experienced. I've lived in the mountains, I've lived in the desert, I've lived on the beach. And, you know, depending upon the time of my life that I was in, they all had value. So I'm not telling you what's better or not, but at least at this phase of my life, it's nice to be warm all the time. It's nice to swim in warm waters. It's nice to hear that sound of the waves in the background all the time. Quite comforting, as a matter of fact. People sell machines that are wave machines so that you can sleep at night. Well, if you just move here, you don't have to do that because you can just listen to that all night. Yeah, I mean, if you live next to the beach, of course. And there is a price differential. The closer you get to the beach, the more expensive the property. And you don't have to live close to the beach because here in Huatulco, you have the mountains too. So you can live in the foothills, is what I would call them. The Sierra Madre Mountains are nearby. They're beautiful, lush, full of mosquitoes. So if you go in there, you definitely got to spray up. But gorgeous and full of all sorts of wildlife. I mean, you see squirrels and iguanas and gosh knows what else. Every kind of insect you can imagine, snakes. Lots of interesting little creatures around here. And what's cool is that this is an arid climate around here. So the sun shines over 340 days per year. It doesn't rain a ton, although apparently this year it's rained more than usual. So it's still green out right now, although the leaves are starting to change. Soon they'll drop off, and soon everything will turn brown. And it'll be very, very dry for several months. And then the rains will come again, and everything will bloom and be green and be lush. So it's kind of cool because you got at least the semblance of some seasons here while you're enjoying warm weather year-round. That's the best of both worlds, I think. Oh, da viva, da viva, da viva. Oh, give me that. Give me that, Dad. That's mine. It's mine. Everything's mine.
The toddler.
What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
What I've dropped on the floor, put in my mouth, spat out again.
Everything is mine.
That's still mine.
Everything's mine.
What you forgot about, it's mine. What I forgot about, it's mine.
Dad's koozie. It's mine.
This weird leaf.
It's all mine.
Put that down, Diva.
And Gertrude up there in the tree somewhere, which is a baby vulture. Gertrude is hers, along with the baby hippo and the zebra and the rhino that she wants. She wants them all. So I'm trying to figure out which one we have to get first. Time in the water, my little water baby. Huh? Dad, 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 dad.
Are you shy?
Dad, 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 dad. Nice glasses, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
So the name of this beach, if you want to write it down, is Arrocito. Arrocito. I think Arrocito. Yes. I wonder what that means. Arrocito. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But at least I can pronounce it well. So can you imagine? There are 36 different beaches here in the Huatulco area, 9 different bays. I mean, that's a lot to see. Like I said, I think we've seen maybe 6, 7 of the beaches so far. Every single one of them has been spectacular. We have not been disappointed once by any of these beaches. What I'm wondering is, why is everybody in Cancun and Playa del Carmen instead of here? I just don't get it. I mean, the water is a different color there. Yes, it's crystal clear and quite beautiful, and the beaches are awesome, but they're crowded. And you know, 6-8 months out of the year, there's sargassum. There's none of here. Yeah, there's quite a restaurant scene. There's quite a social scene there that doesn't exist here. But man, if you're just looking for beautiful beaches, you gotta check this place out. Or whatever. Hang 10, hang loose, whatever. Anyways, really cool out there. The water is beautifully warm. It's October and it's awesome. It's warm outside, it's warm in the water. Great swimming. Water's a little choppy today. Some currents. You get kicked around a little bit, but it's a fun ride. And it's not unsafe. I mean, you can go out there to the end of the buoys, come right back. Not a problem if you're a decent swimmer. So when you come here to Huatulco, make sure you get out there, swim, take a life jacket if you're unsure about yourself, take a paddle board, take something that makes you float, whatever, but definitely get in the water.
So one of the things that we should mention is how you get down to the Arrocito Bahia area, the beach. When you park your car or you arrive in taxi, it'll be higher up, and there's a series of ramps and very pleasant, modern-looking stairs. A nice little walkway that takes you down, actually through a beach restaurant that you can see behind me, owned by a local family apparently. It actually looks like a very lovely place. We have not actually eaten there yet. I have read and heard from others, though, that, to be warned, it costs 200 pesos just to sit at the tables, on top of whatever you order and you'll want to order. So there's a surcharge for being at that restaurant because it is on the beach and it is the only game in town on this beach. So just to let you know, and you won't be surprised that way.
And now is that all-important time during the day when you're on the beach when you drink a beer. And yes, it is a cold Tecate. A little bit of lime, a little bit of salt, makes that beer taste really good. This is a girl with a plan.
And fans in every orifice.
I'm orchestrating my takeover of the world. Where are you going, Vives? Where are you going, Viva? Oh, look at your shell.
Prized possession.
That's awesome. My widow Viva Diva.
So it's safe to assume that Viva likes the beach?
Yes.
Think?
What's not to like? All right, well, we've had a great day here at Arrocito, here in Huatulco. I mean, it's still happening, it's still beautiful. I just got back from swimming yet again. I think it's like my third or fourth swim today. I can't get enough of this. But now we're going to transition. We're going to get cleaned up, we're gonna catch a cab, we're gonna go home, take a quick shower, and then we're heading out for some sushi. Yes, we're gonna go out in Huatulco and get some sushi. I know there's only one restaurant, so it's not like we have a lot of choice. And we're praying, we're hoping, we think that it's gonna be an awesome time. We're gonna be optimistic. So come with us and check out our dinner. All right, well, we're all cleaned up, at least relatively speaking, and we're getting ready to head out for dinner. So Viva is obviously excited. She's like ready for some sushi. You ready for some sushi?
Sashimi, sushi, nigiri, all right now.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good. So here we are, just walking down the street, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Okay, so we're here at this beautiful little park area. I mean, there's little walking paths, there's lots of shops, there's restaurants, and I guess that's where this is. So let's wander on up here and take a look and see what we can find. I need to get Christina to take off her mask though, because it's not conducive to filming. There she is. I can see her face again. Yes, it's Christina.
Yeah, masks never did anything for my features, I don't think.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I need to ride this. Don't watch. Well, we've arrived, and guess what? We're sitting out here on the patio. We got the place all to ourselves. We've got a table for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A table for 6, but there's just 2.5 of us. Yes, Viva, I said a half. I'm sorry, but you are a small human being. Anyways, we're here, and there's what's inside. We're hoping the sushi totally rocks. I ordered like a Japanese beer, and they said, yeah, we'd love to serve that to you, but we only have Mexican beer right now. So Mexican beer it is. Cheers.
Salud. Quite good.
Now's the point in the video where you get to see me in my old man glasses. Yes, my eyes are old, and even though I used to have perfect vision, now I have to use these to read or see anything up close, especially at night.
Okay, so right now we're experiencing what I consider a really great piece of luck. Actually, she's a really easy baby, goes to a lot of places, no problems, but because she's had a big day by the beach, she's really chill right now. And that's a great thing when you have a just-turned toddler at a restaurant.
Okay, so the first thing we're trying is some tempura battered and fried shiitake mushrooms. Sounds good. I don't know. Let's see.
Shiitakes aren't usually my favorites. This is pretty darn awesome.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
So she thinks they're awesome, so there's my first one waiting there for me. I'm gonna try mine now, so here we go. Tasty.
Really nice, right?
Yeah, I like them. Thumbs up.
You know what I think is really cool also? We get the serrano peppers with them to add the Mexican flair, the local flavor.
There you go.
I think that's awesome. Great marriage.
Ooh, spicy.
That's what you want.
I love spicy. You know
Yeah. Never knock the
spicier
spice.
the better, always. Spicier the better.
Right, so we didn't like it. This has been a wonderful surprise. They suggested it and we went, okay, we'll try that. I am quite really happy with how it tastes and how it comes together. One of the things that's pretty noticeable about the menu and the style here is that it's Japanese, but with a lot of local and Mexican interpretation, which is really cool if you choose to look at it that way. It just makes it more dimensional and more interesting. You have to have that open mind.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Gato, gato, gato.
So it looks like we have a local who has come to visit us, who clearly went to the Husker School of Grifters. This cat, he or she, seems to know exactly what to say and when to say it to get our attention and win our hearts, and is probably winning. We're suckers. We admit it. very curious to see how this tastes. Why do we say see how this tastes? Doesn't it taste how it tastes?
All right, so while this is a hearty soup, it tastes good. It doesn't taste anything like miso soup. So if you're craving a traditional Japanese sushi experience, don't come here. If you're craving some raw fish with a non-traditional flair, which is Mexican in its origins, come check it out.
I actually thought the soup was okay for what it was. It tasted like a nice broth soup with some veg, mushrooms, traditional mushrooms, not shiitake, and healthy spinach, but it didn't have that fermented flavor that we know and love from miso, traditionally speaking. That said, you know what? It was good. It used local ingredients. It was healthy. It was satisfying. So I'm not gonna complain. It was awesome.
Okay, here's the first offering. It sure looks good. What do you think, Christina? How does it look?
Exciting to my palate. It
I
looks
like
very
the
pretty.
I like the size of the sushi.
Yeah,
those are
substantial.
Those are big cuts. Well, you know, living abroad is not for everybody, but what I found in my life is that after 40-something years in the United States, I was ready for something different. You know, I was fortunate enough to spend 5 solid years in Belize, the last couple years in Mexico. I grew up on the border of Mexico as a child. I traveled extensively in Europe, Australia, Canada, and many other places, but I think it's important for you to decide for yourself, what do you want to do? What do you want to experience? What do you want your life to look like? I call it life by design. And if you have an interest in designing your life in a way that is different from what you're currently experiencing, please let me know. I'm here to be a consultant. I'm here to be somebody who helps you put it together, because there's lots of things that I've learned along the way. I've learned what to do. I've learned what not to do. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of other people do this. And because of that experience, I can really help you avoid the most common pitfalls and have a more successful journey. Now, there's no guarantees you're going to make it for the long term. As a matter of fact, to tell you the truth, most people don't. Most people make it for a certain period of time, and then they end up returning back to wherever they came from. But that's okay, because it's still a valuable experience. So whatever questions you have, please hit me up at info@paradiseguy.com. I'm always here to help.
So it never fails. Japanese food, what can I say? No matter how much you eat, you're always still hungry. I'm so guilty, because I want more. Now. Now. Just like Viva says, now.
Well, today has been a long day. We had a great day at the beach at Arrocito, which was amazing. Viva's already crashed. She's out for the night. And then we went and enjoyed some great sushi at
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, Konnichiwa. Really great location. I like the fact that it was near Chahué. That whole area is really cool. It's got great restaurants. It's got an amazing beach. It's got great beach clubs. If you'd like to see more about that, definitely check out some of our other videos where we highlight those things. But let's talk about our experience at Konnichiwa. What did you think about it, Christina?
Overall, I thought they did a really great job. The service was super friendly and professional. They even had a little putty tat that kept us company. I loved the seating. It really did have like sort of that tatami room feel, even though we were outside overlooking the lovely park at Chahué. Yeah, and the food was not half bad.
You know, I like the portions. I thought the servings of sushi were quite large. They were fresh. The grade of sushi maybe was a little bit below what I was hoping for, but that's not an insult. It's just saying, you know, different sushis have different grades and different quality standards that are applied to them. I thought this was good, maybe not great.
Yeah, and also if you're looking for an experience where you can get like authentic sake or Japanese beer and things like that. They stuck with more the Mexican traditional beverage offering, but you know what, that's fine. We are still, you have to remember, in Mexico, and sushi is not the most prevalent food choice in this part of the world, actually.
You know, which is a little bit baffling because, you know, we live here right on the Pacific Ocean, and you'd think that all of the fresh fish out there would be served up at sushi restaurants every single night. And well, we've only been to one sushi restaurant at this point. We've heard that there's maybe one or two others, so we have to get out and try those as well. But here's our recommendation. If you're looking for some fresh sushi, maybe not the highest grade, but at a reasonable price, Konnichiwa is a good place to go. It's got a great atmosphere, great service, and of course, if you have any questions about any of the restaurants in the Huatulco area, please hit us up at info@ParadiseGuy.com, and by all means, come on down here to Huatulco and check this place out. I mean, the beaches are amazing, the beach clubs are incredible, the restaurants are quite good, and it's muy tranquilo. It's really kind of a chill place to hang out, and we certainly love it so far. So, look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. My name is William Narod. As always, I am the Paradise Guy.
And I'm Christina.
Hey, we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.